Hello everyone. Before we get on with this question, please revisit the content about fair test in Book 1A, page 20. In a fair test, there are usually only 2 setups in the experiment. But in Tom's experiment, there are 5 pots of similar seedlings. In Part A, you are asked to state the factors affecting the growth of seedlings that Tom is studying in the experiment. Among these 5 setups, the 2 factors affecting the growth of seedlings are the independent variables. They are the time of exposure to sunlight and the amount of water supplied. In Part B1, you are asked to identify the pots of seedlings that Tom should compare, to draw a conclusion about the effect of the time of exposure to sunlight on the growth of seedlings. To draw the conclusion based on the principles of fair test, we should look at the results of pots 1, 3, and 4. This is because they all have the same amount of water supplied, that is, 20 cubic centimeters. Next, in Part B2, you need to describe how the time of exposure to sunlight affects the growth of seedlings. Based on the average height of seedlings in pots 1, 3, and 4 after 3 days, we can draw the following conclusion. The seedlings grow taller when the time of exposure to sunlight is longer. In Part C, Tom says, the more the water supplied to the seedlings each day, the taller the seedlings grow. Do you agree with him? Explain your answer. Like in Part B1, we need to make a fair comparison. Let's compare the results of pots 1, 2, and 5. They are all exposed to 3 hours of sunlight each day, but they have different amounts of water supplied. From the results, we can see that even when the amount of water supplied increases, the increase in height of seedlings in these 3 pots after 3 days is very similar. This means Tom's statement is not correct.